Well guys, here's today's project. I've been having an issue ever since I bought the truck with the passenger side window not rolling down all the way, or not going up, or going up only halfway. And I'll show you what it's doing quick. So it rolls down fine. That's all I got going up from this switch, and not much more out of this one. So we're gonna put a new window motor in, or not new, but used over this cab. I pulled them out before I scrapped it just because I had them. So we're gonna throw one in, see if it works. And I also pulled off the windshield wiper motor, because this one, I'll show you again. So it works fine, but when you shut it off, it doesn't always go back down. So I don't know if we're gonna tackle that today. That kind of sucks doing, because really dirty too. I need to wash this thing. You gotta pull this off, which actually it looks different than the early ones, which is what I've done before. Maybe it's the same thing. This one's all smashed, but you get the idea. Maybe it's not really that much different after all. Maybe we'll try that too after we put in this window motor, just because the window motor is really bothering me. Or not me, but my fiance. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some tools. We're gonna get started by pulling the door door panel. That's what I'm thinking of. Door panel off itself, and then go from there. All right, so I'm gonna pull these two screws out, and hopefully they don't strip on me. And then you should be able to pull this entirely out, which this one's actually, I don't know if you can see, yeah, broken on this side. So might go to the junkyard, not today probably, but another day, and get one of those. Well, the other thing you need to do is, I can get this later. Up here, someone put in a self-tapper, looks like, so I'm gonna have to go grab a wrench for that. Usually it is a Phillips head screw up here too, but most things change on these trucks after a year, so I'm gonna go grab a wrench for that. Also got the guy working on the old internet service at the end of the driveway. Maybe he's making it faster, highly unlikely, but you can always be hopeful, right? Guys, I pulled out the self-tapper up here, and now there's pretty much going to be a bunch of push pins all around the door. These usually break off or pull through, so I'm probably going to need to get new ones. I already kind of loosened this door up, so yeah, I already had most of them already off. Gonna lift up, unhook it from the door handle, and then I'm just gonna unplug these with them in the truck. if I can. Well, that wasn't exactly how I wanted to do it, but the switch is pulled out of the cover, which they were hot glued into. So a lot of people pull these out, but usually it breaks the clips on these, and then those are junk. So I'll show you what happened here. So most of the time, how it works is, where are we at? All right, these clips usually don't work that well in my experience. They usually break. As you can see, someone had glued this one in because these clips, as you can see that back one completely snapped off. Those clips suck too. They always break off. So maybe we'll find new ones. Otherwise, I might just try and hot glue it or zip tie it back in or something. We'll figure it out when it goes back together. Now, I gotta pull this off. Someone's been in here before, because this is usually stuck right up to the window. And window motor itself is kind of right up in here. So just unplug it. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna pull out this window just to make it easier. So I'm gonna pull this off. Just comes right off. It should be 10 millimeter, I believe. This one. And get that out of my way. That one. Now I believe I can just push the window off this track and lift it right up and out. We'll find out. Probably gonna have to turn it like so. And lift it up and out. Just that easy. This is getting really annoying. So now we can see that wiper motor, or not wiper motor, windshield motor. It's held on there. I believe the easiest way to do this, honestly, is to just pull this entire pulley system, I guess, out, or not pulley, but slide mechanism out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now, which should be, I'll have to check, but I believe this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. But I'll pull them out and then I'll show you guys what I got. Alright, took a little bit of finagling to get it out, but here it is. And I thought originally I could pull it through this top, but it wasn't wide enough to get through. So you can actually get it out this hole fairly easily. You just kind of gotta do this part first, then this, and then that'll come through. You know, this can slide, so works out pretty nice actually. I will probably grease this back up. It looks kind of dry, and I just want it to be as easy as possible when it goes back in. But this is the motor, as you can see. Now there will be, I believe, some pressure on here because of this spring. Nothing crazy, but we'll have to push it back, pull this back in to put the motor back on. So I'm gonna pull that out and see what we got. Alright guys, so here it is. Now you're gonna have to pull this around like that. And while you're doing that, really shouldn't be doing it right here, but so you're gonna want it just like this. And then just take your gear, put it in there in the correct orientation, of course. Just like that. So these screw holes have a little bit of a raised lip kind of where it will sit in and hold it, and then you can just screw your bolts in and that part will be done. And then I can grab some grease, grease up these tracks, and then we can throw it back in and cross your fingers, it works better. Really should do a new one. Probably not even that expensive, but this one's laying around and easy enough job to put in. So there you have it. I'm gonna go grab some grease. Alright guys, now that I thought about it, the easiest way is just to collapse it just like this when you're sliding it in and out, and it's gonna go in like so. So pretty much just slides right in. I'm gonna get the small guy first and then move over and attach the motor. So line up the holes. Those bolt holes I showed you before I pulled it out are the 6 ones that will need to be removed in order to get this thing apart. Now I just gotta line up these ones and to figure out where it's at. Might take a little bit of playing around with it, but that's alright. Right about there. I just hope it all works good when we're done. Sometimes being cheap ain't always a good thing either, but we'll see if it pays off this time. Oh, those are good and tight. Now we can install the window, which I'm gonna have to pull this back down because it's sitting at pretty much the top of its stroke. So I'm gonna pull it down and then we can slide that window back in there. Well, it's all the way at the bottom now, and what I found was the easiest was just plug it in, plug your switch back in, and just run it down. A lot easier that way. And I also should be tinting this window before I put it back in, but I'm not doing that today either. Just get it down there. Look down inside there and just make sure you're inside the window track. which is pretty easy to line up. And then just bring it down. And throw your two 10mm nuts back on. At this point, I'm gonna plug it in, try it with the window in there, because it might work great without a window because there's no resistance against it. But with a window might be a different story. So let's see if it works. Moment of truth. I need the truck on for this. Seems to work pretty good. Kind of seems like it might be riding a little bit funny in one track, so I'm going to take a look at that. Other than that, it seems to be plenty powerful. A lot more than the old one had. So I think we can call this job just about done. I'm going to throw it back together. And by the way, these are those clips I was talking about that always break. So I'm gonna have to order some more of these or go to the store and buy some. But I think that'll do it for right now. So I'm gonna throw this truck back together. Well guys, there you have it. All back together. I just need new clips for it. But here we go. Works pretty good. One thing I forgot to mention is when you're putting the window back in, there is some wires down there that can get pinched in between the window and the speaker box, or speaker actually, so just watch for that. I know because I pinched them there, so seems to work pretty good to me. I'm happy, and I think that'll do it for just about this video. I thank you guys for watching, as always. Hopefully we can get the frame back and start the P-pump swap soon. I can't wait. You guys honestly have no idea how long I've wanted to P-pump a 24 valve, and it's been a long time. So gonna do that hopefully within the next couple weeks, get started on it. Hopefully, like I said. Another thing I want to do is adjust the valves in here. No idea when it's been done last. Probably should do it. So we're gonna check them and adjust them. Not today, but soon. So I think that'll do it for this video. Like I said just before. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.